Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new match review here on the channel. My name is James and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's massive 2-0 win over Wrexham. That's right, even a script that Hollywood couldn't write themselves. Reading, the underdogs, went ahead and defeated Wrexham by 2-0 at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. Thanks to second half goals from Knibbs and a fantastic class move from Lewis Wing that was finished off. A fantastic display from Reading all round saw them deservedly take all 3 points. Now, if this video is a little bit different to the normal ones, look, I've had an absolute nightmare. It's about 11:30 right now and my camera's just broke. I'm having to record this on my iPhone. Honestly, I'm having an absolute nightmare. So look, apologies if this is a bit rough for this one, but look, overall, I thought Reading were absolutely outstanding today. I thought the performance from the Royals was exceptional. Individual performances, I can't talk about them just yet. I've got to talk about the team in general. Every single player fought for that shirt today. I've got to say all 11 men on the pitch that started were phenomenal. From Tyler Bindon to Michael Stickland to Andre Garcia to Joel Pereira to the midfield three. Everybody was fantastic. I've also got a lot of praise onto Noel Hunt too. Look, Noel Hunt has done a phenomenal job here today. He has tactically outsmarted a man that is 20 years deeper into the game than he is. Noel Hunt has done a fantastic job here today. Look, we criticise Reading when they play poorly. We criticise Noel Hunt's tactics when it poorly doesn't work out. Today, it has massively worked out, and Noel Hunt has probably had the result of his career and also the performance of his career too. Now, in terms of the starting 11 from the players today, Joel Pereira was the man that was in goal. We ended up seeing Kelvin Abrafa, Michael Stickland, Tyler Bindon and Andre Garcia in that back four. The midfield three stayed the same as always, with Lewis Wing, Charlie Savage and Knibbs making up the three. In terms of the wingers, we saw Chem Campbell and Kelvin Ehibachuman, who was shipped out wide, as Jaden Wareham returned to the side to play up front. Now, in terms of the first half, I've got to say there wasn't really too much that went on. Reading had 66% possession in that first half, and overall, the game lacked a lot of quality. When we spoke about the match preview with the local pundit, we said that the game would lack quality if we're being completely honest, and I thought there'd be a lack of chances throughout the entire fixture, and that's what we saw in that first half, with the majority of the chances coming in the second half. But there was one in particular chance in the first half that Wrexham had. It came around in the 25th minute. It was Jay Rodriguez who had a header. It was blocked by Tyler Bindon, I think, and went out for a corner, but it looked like a good opportunity at the time. Obviously, haven't watched any highlights back and stuff like that, but overall, the game lacked any massive chances in the first half. Reading had the only shot on target, and that was a Chem Campbell. Look, he kind of, for me, it was more like a pass where he's kind of looped it over his head, and it's gone into Okonkwo's hands quite easily, and somehow it's counted as a shot. But the second half was where the action massively took place, and in the 49th minute, Reading found themselves with a penalty. It was Jaden Wareham who was the man that won the penalty, right in front of former Royal Sam Smith, as, he saw a man in a Reading shirt win a penalty, something he didn't see too many times. It was quite ironic that Reading striker was the man that ended up winning the penalty. Once again, Reading did the tactic where Jaden Wareham goes to take the penalty, but then gives the ball to Knibbs at the last minute. Knibbs, though, luckily didn't, at least I say Sam Smith, luckily, didn't give Arthur Okonkwo any tips on where Knibbs was going to place it, as he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, as Knibbs scored his 12th goal of the season. Look, Reading deserved to be 1-0 up, in my opinion. I thought we were the better of the two sides and massively deserved to be in the lead. And just 5 minutes later, Reading doubled their advantage. Like we said, it was a fantastic team move that saw Reading pick up this goal. Some neat passing down the left-hand side eventually saw the ball find its way to Knibbs. He's laid it off for Lewis Wing, who just outside the edge of the box has fired it into the bottom right-hand corner and past Wrexham's goalkeeper to put the Royals 2-0 up. Now, you could see what the celebrations meant to the Reading players, as you saw them all absolutely go wild, running over to the corner flag, and all 10 outfield players were involved with the celebrations. It was fantastic to see, and it was definitely a more than deserved 2-0 lead, as Reading were phenomenal throughout the game, definitely in control for the whole fixture. Wrexham barely threatened Reading at all. And then the 75th minute happened, and that's when Michael Stickland was sent off for time wasting. That's right, Michael Stickland was given a second yellow card for time wasting, when I've got to be honest, I don't think he deserved it at all. Now, obviously, upisde is going to come into effect with me here. As a Reading fan, I'm always going to think that there shouldn't have been a red card, but at the end of the day, Michael Stickland's moved away from the free kick about 5-10 seconds maximum after standing over it to let Joel Pereira take the free kick. and the referees booked him for time wasting. Not one warning was given to Stickland, not one warning was given to Pereira before he was booked for time wasting just 10 minutes earlier. The referee has an absolute nightmare there. I don't know how much the Disney money is going to be much, but look, the referee has had a shocker there. I do not know how he has sent Michael Stickland off. I'm shouting match fixing in the stands. We're shouting how much Disney money have they paid him. It was an awful decision from the referee and could have ruined the game if we're being completely honest. The result could have swung in Wrexham's favour if they had a bit more quality, which they definitely did not. Lots of crosses in the box and not a lot of opportunities were created. Mo Fowle came off the bench. You saw Stephen Fletcher come off the bench. Two big really attacking threats in the air, but Reading did a phenomenal job of being able to get all the balls out of the box. Whether it was Harley Dean who came on as a substitute, whether it was Andy Yeardom who came on as a sub, whether it was Tyler Bindon, Reading did a phenomenal job of clearing their lines and making sure that the danger was averted. Now, Wrexham did have an opportunity, don't get me wrong. Sam Smith was the man who had the chance, and he shot with his right foot following a cross which found him at the back post. It almost looked like an open goal, but Tyler Bindon was there on the line to be able to clear it away. I've got to say, one thing I did enjoy was seeing Amadou Mbenge's Instagram live after the game, looking through Tyler Bindon's shorts to try and find Sam Smith, as he completely went missing and was in the pocket of Tyler Bindon for the entire 90. I've got to say a massive shout out as well to Michael Stickland. Yes, he did get sent off, but for someone to come in just their second professional game for Reading and go ahead and absolutely take out of the game Jay Rodriguez, who is a seasoned Premier League veteran, someone who for me is, been a Premier League player almost his entire career, and to get man marked out of the game by Michael Stickland, a fantastic performance from him, and it was spoiled by the referee. Now, that was it. Reading ended up winning the game by 2-0 and a thoroughly deserved 3 points. Like we said, some rugged defending. They dug in deep and Reading fought for all 3 points. The players on the pitch absolutely fought for the shirt and it was a fantastic performance nonetheless. What does this do for the league table? Well, I can't pull the graphic up just here, but I can tell you that Reading now sit in 8th spot on 58 points, just 2 points away from Bolton Wanderers, who ended up losing away against Bristol Rovers today by 3-2. So Reading are now just 2 points off of 6th, level on points as well at the moment with 7th placed Huddersfield. We're also 4 points off of 5th and only 5 points off of 4th. Now look, we spoke about how we thought the playoff race was over following the Crawley game. It's all back on now following these results today. Look, absolutely outstanding, and I'm absolutely buzzing as Reading deserved all 3 today, and the performance compared to Saturday was phenomenal. That's going to be it for this one today, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James. Apologies again for the little bit of a weird, rough version of this video, but look, I had to get something out there. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.